Hello, welcome back to the Tore TV. I pray you are well and I pray you are doing great. Most importantly, you, the Black family. The Nigerian situation is getting out of hand day by day. The situation in Nigeria is becoming a dire one, which needs an urgent attention to be paid to it. And the African leaders, these so-called African leaders, these so-called leaders of ours, whose only relationship with us is their black faces and nothing else to show for it, are busy running up and down thinking otherwise. They have to come together and solve this Nigerian problem once and for good, because when the problem escalates and gets blown out of proportion, Nigerians will be in every part of Africa and the rest of the world, and Africans will really suffer when that happens. Instead of them coming together to find a lasting solution to these problems facing Africa, be it in Somalia, in the Congo, DRC, in Nigeria, in the western Togoland of Ghana, that is the situation in Ghana as well, and some other parts of Africa, not forgetting Mozambique as well. Instead of them to come together to find a lasting solution, they are busy wasting time and money and energy as well, because they know once something happens, it is easy for them to jet out of the continent and leave us with the problem. Remember, in my previous video, I said they created a situation whereby the youth of Africa cannot live in Africa. So they have to run away and leave the problems facing them behind. But those who were not able to leave, people like me and some few of us, are the ones who are taking arms to fight the government today. Look at what's happening in Cameroon now. The oppression of Paul Biya is what caused the problem in Cameroon as we speak now. And someone might be saying it is the problem between the Anglophone and the Francophone. Yes, I do agree with that. Even if it is the problem between Anglophone and Francophone, must we fight over everything? Must we fight over foreign invaders' language? Can you imagine? This Boko Haram problem in Nigeria was caused by an ordinary helmet, a motorcycle helmet. That's the genesis of the Nigerian problem with Boko Haram. And today, look at how the situation has degenerated into a very big, full-scale, blown-up war. Count the numbers of people who lost their lives. Is it not yet time for these leaders to come together as a single unit, choose a single person to lead them, find a lasting solution to these problems? Because when it happens, it affects us all, we the poor masses. Why is it that it takes forever for them to implement anything that is useful or that's going to be useful for their masses? It takes forever. But whenever it has to deal with their colonial masters, no, that they don't take time. They just do it. For how long are we going to continue like that? Look at what's going on. The carnage, the havoc that we blacks do wreak on our fellow black people. And yet when the white people do the same to us, we begin to shout up and down, saying Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. But look at what we do to ourselves. The self-hate has to stop. It is high time we stop the self-hate of our own kings and king, because it is for our own good. It doesn't have to end this way. Must we always shed blood? Must we? Can't we do things in a more reasonable way? How many more people do you want to see as a leader die in your country before you throw in the towel? How many?